This video is presented by VoiceOver article. Credit counseling is a good resort to manage various debts properly. Generally, credit counseling is a professional counseling provided by various organizations to help borrowers for repaying their debts properly. With the help of these organizations, people can manage their debts and lessen their burden. Credit counseling helps people to overcome their debts burden. Their counseling enables borrowers to pay off their debts with smaller, monthly repayment that is convenient for everyone to pay. Especially credit counseling is required for those who are confused with various debts and different lenders. These days, credit counseling services are easily available. Many companies provide this service. One can find out this service from his local communities and over the internet. For providing credit counseling service, some companies may charge fees or some organizations do not charge fees for their services. To manage debt problem properly, it is important to find a proper credit counseling service. However, credit counseling is the best option for borrowers to prevent all sorts of debt damages. The way a credit counselor works is as follows. At first, a counselor evaluates a borrower's condition and on the basis of that he makes a plan. And this plan helps the borrower to pay off his bills. Sometimes, legitimate counseling service can convince creditors to take less than borrowed amount and arrange a longer repayment period. In case of credit counseling, most of the time borrowers do not need to pay their bills directly. But, instead of that, in every month they make only payment to the credit counseling service and that amount is distributed among their creditors in accordance with the agreements they have arranged. Altogether, their arrangement will help borrowers to lessen their loan load and manage their debt properly. As it is mentioned before that choosing a right credit counseling company is also important. With help of an unprofessional credit counseling company, a borrower can more get into debts, instead of coming out of it. Even more, such kind of unprofessional companies can misguide borrowers too. Therefore, individuals are advised to choose a credit counseling company wisely. In that case, one can take help of local associations of credit counseling companies. By making some efforts, borrowers can make this service remunerative for themselves. Borrowers should check the reputation of various companies, duration of their service, and if possible they can try to get the opinion of their previous clients. At the same time, borrowers should bear in mind that at the time appointment with credit counseling company, it is better to present as much of their documentation and paperwork as possible, like proof of their expenditure, their income, the verification of their debts, etc. Credit counseling is offering borrowers a service that will help them to eliminate all confusion and complication regarding various debts and creditors. To manage debts properly and prevent monthly budget from unnecessary loan load, the necessity of credit counseling is unavoidable. This video is presented by VoiceOver article.